Shape Season 1, Ensemble Assemble. Episode 1, Paper Pusher No More. Poem 2, The Academy. SHA, the Superhero Alliance, was a vast corporate entity. Towering offices all over the world. Working to be the best they could be. They produced superheroes to better the world. Their humanitarian efforts were vast. And David Daniels had worked for them. For what seemed like ages that had passed. His superhero moniker was Captain Majestic by name. And he took care of his niece Dana well. Supporting her drive to hero fame. RoboGirl is how she was officially known. By the people at SHA. And many teams had tried to recruit her. Both near and far. But the only way she could join a team is if they took her guardian too. And most people looked down on her eccentric uncle. And weren't looking for two. But once David had gotten approval to form his own team, they headed down to the academy to see what might be seen. The best place to recruit heroes was at the academy. And as soon as they walked in those hallowed halls, amazing things they did see. Lasers, flight, and super speed galore. Half men and beast hybrids. But oh so much more in store. Empaths, telepaths. Any path you could take. And manses of fire, water, and sewer grates. Hot mama, David exclaimed. We hit the jackpot, my girl. This is the most amazing thing I've seen in the entire world. A weedy little man with a clipboard walked up to them and replied. That's what they all say, Madam Cyborg. Please do jump for joy. His sarcasm fell like a box of lead bricks. Then he pored over his list. What are your names, and why are you here? I'm sure that you exist. But I'm not seeing any names listed here. For recruiting or visiting time. I am Captain Majestic. David beamed. And your recruits are looking sublime. The weedy man wrinkled his nose. And wiggled his mustache too. I'm afraid you'll have to come back. There is no record here of you. Captain Majestic paid him no heed. For someone had caught his eye. A young man flying and shooting fire. And a little chick by his side. I'm not being chauvinistic when I say that. I mean a literal chick. He or she was breathing fire. And flapping around very quick. How much to sign those two to my team? They've really got what it takes. Just look at how cool their costumes are. And how they fly all over the place. Releasing students from the academy. Costs 15,000 per head. Hot mama, David exclaimed. Looking at the numbers with dread. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You're disrupting an important class. Come on, Dana. It's time to go. Maybe something better will come to pass. Author's note. After 1 week of putting out these text-to-speech stories, I realized that reading the stories takes a lot of extra energy. I will still do it for the animated comics I am building. But this is how I am going to release my stories on the regular. I really enjoy being able to listen to my stories in such an accessible way, and it allows me to take time to perfect the animated comics the way they need it. If you'd like to support that effort, please visit joshuadavidling.com and support us there. God bless, Story Warriors.